My name is Jim Nicola. I'm the Artistic Director of New York Theatre Workshop, located in New York City. Have been here in Moscow for about 6 days and have had quite a whirlwind visit to the city. I've seen some very, very strong and powerful theater. I started with a production of The Overcoat, which seemed to me to affirm or to encapsulate what my idea of the Russian soul might be like, as opposed to the American soul. The image of a person struggling to accomplish something and then having it taken away or lost seems to be an image that has really forged the Russian view of life, which is very different than the American view of life. This is definitely the theater of the director and the director's vision, which we've seen an array of different kinds of directing. All of it very interesting and all of it very different than the practice in America of directing. I'm not sure I could pick one as the one that I'm most connected to, because they were all very different and very compelling for their own reasons. What more do you want to know?
Stalemate Lasts a Moment by Mindaugas Karbauskis was something that you talked to me a lot about.
The Lithuanian director Karbauskis?
Yes.
Karbauskis?
Yes, yeah.
Had a particular impression on me. I felt that I have seen in my entire life enough stories about the Nazis and their crimes, and he presented a story in a new and fresh and interesting way, which surprised me. And I think maybe that element of surprise is the thing that makes it stick out for me, or loom larger than others. Krimov's work is beautiful and imaginative and inventive and really not like anything else. He seems to be a unique character in the landscape. I love his graphic style, the graphic imagery, the imagination that he has, and what his eye sees and then turns into an image, either with an object or with a moment of behavior. Is very potent and memorable. Overall, I feel like I just put my toe in the water and that I really need to come back and do some studying of the great theatrical tradition.
You came here specifically to look for information in order to make choices about potential American plays that might be brought to Russia. Mm-hmm. Did you have any meetings with writers or with anybody else here that had particular
we met
resonance with you?
A number of writers, a number of theater directors. The overall impression I had is how similar our lives are, and our occupation, what occupies our minds and imaginations are very similar, which is surprising given that I think the given circumstances in America and in Russia are very different, and yet the practical day-to-day problems seem to be very similar. There's not enough money. There's never enough money. We're always looking for more money. We're always cursing that there's not enough money. It's a bunch of very thoughtful, passionate people.